solid tag team action here. Coming up next, though, is a rematch from our Krule and Unusual Punishment event up in Massachusetts. Diego Hill taking on the definition of power, Ryan Galeone.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next contest is a singles match, scheduled for one fall, with a 15-minute time limit.
Shot at Henry, I be going crazy. They say my whole hood got it under investigation. They know they talk that stick talk. They know we talk that lick talk. $10 million cash, friend. Started sipping syrup,
like I was saying before, this is a rematch from Wrestle Weekend. Almost widely considered on social media as the match of the weekend.
Making his way to the ring from Virginia Beach, Virginia, weighing in at 183 pounds, he is the Dive Bomb Diego Hill!
There he is, the man to look out for in the sky, Dive Bomb Diego Hill, here to make an impact like he always does.
Dive Bomb unable to pick up the victory during that contest up in Massachusetts.
Flying so fast and strong and crazy as ever.
Wave of fire.
That's right.
Last month here in the Crystal Coast, picked up a huge victory in a fatal four-way against Donnie Ray, Trey Havoc, and Caitlin Marie, trying to continue that momentum.
Quite an exciting match that was, just like I know the one before us is about to be.
He's already laid out the challenge at the last show, taking out Krule.
New York, weighing in at 257 pounds, he is the definition of power, Ryan Galeone!
But Diego has a huge task in front of him as he takes on the definition of power, Ryan Galeone, who, Atlas, he has not lost a singles one-on-one contest since April of 2022.
Good Lord.
Against Jay Malachi, of course, killing it elsewhere right now.
Coming up on 2 years almost right there. Times fly when you get the wins like that. I can tell you like that.
The only other person to get a pinfall on Galeone is Bojack, who of course is in our main event tonight, taking on Patrick Scott in a loser leaves PWF match.
And the implications of that are just as absolutely as intense and important as it can be. But right now, the match before is Dive Bomb Diego Hill taking on the definition of power, Ryan Galeone. This is going to be an exciting one. Power versus speed right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Diego, of course, a former Crystal Coast Oceanic champion, trying to gain momentum back as he wants that undisputed championship. Like I was saying earlier, he dove on Krule after that matchup against Bojack. And for those that do not know, our undisputed champion, not here tonight, thank God. Krule. Almost a quiet coming over the crowd. Ooh.
Must have felt the presence of Krule.
Let's say you see that like brace kind of on Galeone's leg, thigh area.
I hate to be that guy, but if I was Dive Bomb Diego Hill, that would be one target I would be targeting throughout this fight.
Just drew a giant red circle on that thigh.
Speaking of big circles, it looks like Diego himself has got a big X on his back from where he's got some kinesiology tape. Trying to keep that stretched up back there.
Both men not really coming into this 100%, but they were not about to not do this contest.
Yeah, no one's backing down from that.
God,
Goodness gracious.
The spot.
Right on it.
Galeone, like we were saying, the definition of power, showing it here. We're only 45 seconds into
Referee
this contest.
Dalen having to check on Dive Bomb because what a fall that was. He came from quite the heights.
Ooh.
And that's from another man sending you to those heights.
Setting him up. Oh, no.
Here we go, getting him up top again. Look at the
already
strength, the
going
definition
for it?
of power. Looked like he was kicking off, landing on his feet, big
Off the
Enziguri.
chest, big Enzi.
Oh, hanging on to the
hanging
tights.
on.
Oh, catching on. Another Enzi from dive bomb. Getting the crowd behind
array
him.
of kicks
Almost
by
speechless
Diego.
here. This guy takes the wind out of me, and speaking of the wind taken out of him, there
Kitchen
goes Ryan
sink by
Galeone.
Galeone to the ribs.
Ooh, Diego feeling that one for sure. Right in the breadbasket.
Diego letting Dalen know how he feels.
Absolutely. There's no quitting this guy right here.
Not sure
Not
what he
anytime
said.
soon, anyways.
Not sure what he said, but I'm sure I cannot repeat it here.
Absolutely, yeah. Don't want to do that.
Picking him up.
Ryan Galeone going up for what appears to be a scoop slam. Got it. Oh, wait a minute. Going up for a little extra distance there. Got a little overzealous.
Oh, the back.
Oh, the back. Galeone's smart to work on that so early in the match. Now already paying dividends. Ooh, that midsection from dive bomb.
He already was kind of working on the ribs with that kitchen sink. Now just continuing to punishment to his ribs.
Kick out from Diego at 2.
You know, we keep bringing
Still
up
got
that,
plenty of fight in him.
we keep bringing up that Wrestable match. Galeone, of course, picking up the victory in that matchup.
But it wasn't without a fight, that's for sure. If I've ever known. Oh my goodness, a deafening slap, but only enraging. Oh, goodness gracious. The look in the eyes. He's got Diego right where.
Oh! Caving in the chest of dive bomb.
Return to sender,
And I'm
says
sure
Ryan Galeone.
Galeone, I know, is not in the best of mood, losing his matchup last month. Of course, not the one taking the pin, of course, but he was in a tag match with Fluffman against the exceptions we've seen in our last contest. Oh, Diego headbutting the buckle,
fighting this self right back into it.
trying to fire himself up. Oh no. The hot head of Diego.
Goodness. Once he starts popping off and the fire starts rolling, it's hard to put out, it's hard to extinguish. Diego giving it everything he's got, hitting the ropes as hard as he can. Oh my goodness. Huge line in the corner.
Shout out Rocky.
Taking several shots here. How many can he take before? Oh, what's it gonna take to put the big man down? Looking like he's wearing him down a little bit though. His crowd loving every bit of what they're seeing.
I know he's a little tired, but he
Chasing
gets
him back. Oh!
time.
Wow!
Too much time.
Just
for
about
Galeone.
knocking him out on his feet. Diego stumbling back to the middle of the ring.
Boot to
Galeone,
the face of the dive bomb.
with a calculated drop kick, was taking no more abuse in the corner, followed Diego straight back to give him a piece of his own.
Galeone has basically just been unstoppable for the last 2 years he has been here in PWF.
Ooh.
Oh no. You know, we were talking
Galeone.
about the hot-headedness of Diego. When Galeone gets into his feels, it is not a good thing.
Absolutely not. It's one of the last people in the world I'd ever want to find myself on the wrong side of.
I have experienced that firsthand.
No, thank you.
I have had a whole individual thrown on me during a match of Galeone's.
This crowd getting their boy Diego. He's getting back up to his feet.
Oh no, Galeone telling the crowd to be quiet.
Ooh, humongous forearm from Diego showing he's still got some life left in him. Oh my goodness. The most thunderous chops. Diego to the apron.
Catching himself. Going to the top. I don't think Galeone realizes.
I think he
he
meant to
does
send him
now.
out, but never mind.
Oh.
Whoa, what a catch.
Still to the world.
Goodness
Backbreaker.
gracious. Got me over here feeling my lower back. That hurts.
Oh no. Galeone setting up Diego. Oh, for a
Going for a
pin.
kick.
1,
2, and oh!
Referee Dalen saying no, that was just 2.
In a lot of universes, that was 3 right there. It takes a certain kind of individual to kick out of that.
Diego, of course, having a lot of heart, a lot of determination, but like I said, was not able to. Galeone looking at me. Oh, telling the crowd to shh. Not sure how effective it's going to be. The crowd really heavily on
Completely
the
behind
side of
Diego.
Diego.
Oh!
Knee to the throat.
About to say, was that to the throat? It was hard to tell. It was the upper body, and that absolutely was tremendous power.
Just weight crashing down on the larynx throat.
The windpipe, everything, the whole package, his face. Diego cannot be good right now.
We were talking about earlier in the last contest, you know, you can have a lot of heart, but if you can't breathe, you cannot
No, if you
fight.
like I said earlier, if you have no air, you have no fight. I'm sorry, it's just the way it works. Galeone might be looking for
going
way
for that
there we
big
go.
power bomb.
We've seen this put away so many people. Oh, Diego fighting back.
Skidly Baps.
Going for a big strike, ducking it.
Oh!
Diego with huge swings of his own.
Bicycle
Whoa!
by Diego!
Huge kick. He's firing up, hitting the ropes. Oh, boot to the midsection. Getting sent off. To the cutter! Oh my God!
Lethal injection-esque of Diego!
That could be it. 1, 2, oh no! Ryan Galeone kicking out at 2.99, just barely. How does he do it?
It's so hard. Like I said, only 2 people have been able to take down Galeone in the last 2 years.
We're looking at one of them right now.
Diego trying to follow in the
Both men
footsteps of his
barely
brother.
able to make it up to their feet. This has been a war. This has been a brawl and a fight and everything in between. The definition of power, making it up to his feet. Dive bomb in the corner, trying to gather himself. Thank you so much if you're watching this on IWTV.
Uh-oh, setting up. Oh!
Huge Phoenix kick.
Kick to the face. Here goes setting up. Oh! And if you are enjoying this contest, let us know how you feel using the hashtag PWFGoodbye on social medias. 1, 2, and Diego.
After the humongous springboard drop kick.
Diego still not able to put away Galeone. Diego trying to follow in the footsteps of his brother Bojack, trying to be one of the only men to physically pin Galeone to the mat.
It would be quite a spectacle to see it not once but twice.
Oh, bicycle again by Diego. Big forearm.
Trying to get Galeone off the ropes, but he's hooked
sure
on.
How well that's gonna work.
The power is still there. It looks like the anger is as well.
The intensity
He might have
of
woken the beast. Looks like Ryan's gearing up for a huge chop.
Out on his feet, but holding on is
Holding him
Galeone.
up, pulling him right back up though. He doesn't want him to go back down, not yet.
Diego trying
Huge
to fight
forearm.
back.
Hanging on.
Almost to no avail.
These guys locked to each other, not letting go.
Again, Galeone laying
I have to say, what do we do? What do you do in this position, Tyler, when you're locked in like that? I mean, talk about the handshake of a lifetime.
Diego's trying everything he can to just break the
There we
grip
go.
of Galeone.
Oh goodness, this is where the speed versus power. I'm not.
Oh!
That
Out on his
was
feet still.
a haymaker if I've seen one. Diego still somehow on his feet, but goodness gracious.
Galeone not breaking that grip. Oh, Diego breaking the grip.
Finally, bro, there we go.
TNA kick. Going for the
lethal injection.
Oh, no!
Oh, switched
Faked
it
him
up.
out. I think Galeone thought he was going for it again.
That's
and
a
was
good
prepared
way
for it.
to definitely trip up your opponent. Don't hit the same move. Oh!
Huge lariat.
Taking his head off inside out. Ryan Galeone has dive bomb right where he wants him.
Oh, Diego on
wait a
his
minute.
feet.
Landing on his feet.
Oh,
Huge kick.
kick to the
Super
face.
kick to the kneeled Galeone.
Another little bicycle there. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, what?
My God!
Did he just do what I just saw? What a maneuver from Ryan Galeone. I have never seen such a kick thrown by a man that size.
Rolling roundhouse from Galeone.
Wow. I am speechless right now.
Of course, crowd now with our second This Is Awesome of the night.
With full force and the speed that we didn't know that Galeone possessed, getting all the way around with that 360 tornado kick. Hitting it off the ropes.
Jalen already at 7. Galeone breaking the count.
Both men up to their feet. Back to another exchange of hard-felt strikes. Oh, big knee! Got him up. Huge. Oh!
Ron-esque.
That could be it. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh my God! How?
Wow, I cannot believe it.
Oh no, Galeone not happy with what Dalen
Diego
just told
taking
him.
every bit in his
Oh,
what?
oh my God!
He's got him up!
Oh!
He's got him up! Airplane into
Ankle
it!
shock! 1,
2, and oh! Not enough
That could have
for
been a
Diego Hill.
effort.
Ryan Galeone using
set it
everything to come back. Wait a minute.
Wait for the moonsault
Oh,
caught by
catching him.
Galeone. 2,
Oh!
1, 2, and no!
What?
What?
No way!
Heart and
I would have
fire.
bet every piece of dollar in my bank account that was the end, but Diego Hill kicking out with every bit of life within him, using it to fight against Ryan Galeone. I've never seen it before.
The heart and fire of Diego Hill.
Ooh.
Trying to take down Galeone.
At this point, as you can imagine, you're starting to see the fatigue, and Diego back to the apron now. This is a familiar place with him. Very comfortable out here. Oh, wait a minute.
Galeone catching him.
Not good, not good.
Oh, this is the end!
Right into the knee.
By Galeone.
That is it. 1, 2, and what?
No! Apparently not.
Okay, I just don't get it. This is a superhuman power we're witnessing right here, ladies and gentlemen. This
I just
crowd
don't know how
wanting
Diego's doing
both
it.
these men to fight forever, and it seems like they're gearing up to. Everything they've thrown at each other has just barely not been enough. And
Wait.
15 minutes.
Oh, time limit. Draw?
The match has gone to a time limit draw. 15-minute draw.
Crowd wanting 5 more minutes. It's a 15-minute time limit here in the PWF. I was so into this match, I didn't even realize we were that close to the time.
Absolutely right there with you, Tyler. Absolutely invested as I could be. The crowd wanting 5 more minutes. They are not putting up with this ending like this. And it doesn't look like Diego wants it to end like this either.
Diego really letting me know he wants this fight to continue.
Ryan Galeone contemplating his options. Wait a minute. He looks like he's gearing up for a fight. Another 5 minutes.
But is this going to be allowed?
Dalen, it looks like he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest will continue for 5 more minutes.
Oh my, you heard it there.
It's confirmed
5
right there.
more minutes now.
This match is not over. It has just restarted for 5 more minutes of some of the craziest action that I've
I was
seen.
about to say we're back to where we were 15 minutes ago, but Galeone already kind of having the advantage here. Crowd trying to fire up Diego.
Both men have to realize they have 5 minutes to do what needs to be done. And it only, within the 15 minutes, they couldn't figure it out. The fatigue, the strength, the power.
Right now, it is a battle of nutrition between Diego and Galeone.
Fire
Diego!
within Diego! Oh
firing
my
up!
God!
Every bit of energy Diego has left!
That is what gets this crowd going. That is what the people love to see.
Kicking him back
Diego
up.
firing up with
TNA
intensity.
kick.
Here he goes, hitting the ropes again.
Roundhouse.
Big roundhouse from
Boots.
Galeone. Ripcord.
Ripcord.
Oh!
Roundhouse again. Diego out.
Knocking Diego off his feet, pulling
Deadlift.
him up.
Deadlift. Jackknife
One of
by
the
Galeone.
biggest power bombs too, and
No!
what? He kicked out.
What? I cannot believe
I don't believe it. Never say die, never quit. That is the attitude that is currently spinning in Diego Hill's mind right now. The crowd chanting, "This is awesome," rightfully so, because this truly is awesome.
Very easily one of the matches of the year so far here in the PWF. Galeone now picking Diego back up to his feet. Well, Diego's kind of out of it right now.
Picking up the scraps at this point, but then again, who knows? Diego's got untold amounts of fight within him.
Diego kind of on fumes right now.
And speaking of that,
dog millionaire. Diego trying to get the crowd behind him, and it is working. Oh, using the energy. Oh, going for the Rockies again.
Going back and forth. Here we go again. He tried this earlier. He's going to try to get every bit of it this time. The fatigue is wearing on him.
Every bit of energy he has. Going for that cradle shock one more time.
Oh, goodness.
Almost to
barely
the face.
clipping him.
Oh, Diego gonna fly?
Oh,
Tope
my goodness.
Suicida. Galeone's still on his feet, though.
PWF faithful having to watch out here. The crowd, the fight has broken out into the crowd. Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
Looks like the
Diego,
crowd moving again.
The crowd
Galeone
realizing
to the
what's about to
outside.
happen. Oh, Tope on Hilo! Diego crashing into the chairs.
Just barely getting everything he needed on that. Galeone to the floor.
High risk, high reward by Diego.
Absolutely. Thank goodness the fans moved.
did
He was looking to take them with him.
Did a lot of damage to Galeone, but how much damage did he do to himself going into them chairs? Diego now trying to crawl his way to the top as the crowd
Diego
tries to
going
find their
back
seats.
to the top rope district where he feels most comfortable. Oh my goodness, there's no telling what we're about to see, ladies and gentlemen.
450 splash, 1, 2,
Oh!
no! What is Diego going to do? Dalen signaling to the timekeeper, that was 2.
We have both men rallying. At this point, the crowd is just entertained. I truly believe it because what we're witnessing is an absolute fight. Oh my goodness!
Oh my God!
Galeone doing things we've never seen before.
He backflipped off of Diego's
Literally
chest.
sprung right off of him.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of springing up, wow! Just clipping him with the tip of the boot.
Just catching him with the toes. Oh no. Here we go.
Diego going up,
Going for the
spring,
best thunder
double.
press
That is easily the best thing I've ever seen come from the top rope. What?
No.
It's over. The 5 minutes have concluded.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest has ended in a draw due to time limit.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Even with 5 minutes.
20 minutes have passed in this contest. Diego on the verge of victory with that Thunder Press. No one is kicked out of the Thunder Press.
No, but that could have been,
Man.
oh my goodness. Speechless I am.
What do we...
Both these men wearing the battle upon them, still down on the canvas, rightfully so after that kind of abuse. Goodness gracious. Now the crowd giving it to them, giving them a love, sharing that right back to them.
Showing their respect to the two combatants in this fight.
Because that's truly what they were. They were gladiators out there today, Tyler. They went to war, and they didn't take nothing from each other.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are